Well, Hades is dead. Need to replace that lad. Haven't replaced him in a while. Yeah. Now we're the Frost guy.
I don't think me and him are exactly on the best terms after fighting.
Oh.
I guess.
It's you! You scum-sucking killer of my intern!
Hey, listen, I'm not the one that was... I didn't come here willingly.
Yeah, I'm aware. The weird one in your head made a deal with me. Not gonna kill
Alice?
you yet. Never got their name, but that certainly wasn't it.
Hey, you in there? Hello?
He certainly wasn't like that either. Oh, there you are.
Hey, buddy.
Top of morning to you.
How you doing?
Yeah, still a bit upset about my intern being dead. Other than that, business as usual.
Oh yeah, that he killed your receptionist if you didn't notice.
Yeah, I still need to replace the corpse. Well, actually, I need to actually get rid of the corpse and, replace him. Yeah, no one's willing to work for Saxon Hill because most of them are concerned about my internships and all the other things.
That's fair. So, I have... Well, told you I was coming here for a very important reason.
Alright, might be.
Sylvie, as we know, is still out. Out and roaming about.
You never explain who this Sealy person was.
Well, you see, they're now a friend of Frost's. Do not worry about being heard. Frost cannot hear us.
Yeah, didn't expect him. You already explained that the last meeting.
Oh, looks like... Yeah, it's gross.
Well,
Anyway.
we have to blame him for picking it.
True. I mean, at least I had him pick up this mask so I could control him at any given time.
What happened to your other form I first saw you in? The other body. The one I dragged all the way back to that castle.
Frost's saving that form for something else. I don't know what, though.
What in the same
anyway,
hell would it be useful for?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him that?
Yeah, probably.
From what I'm guessing, probably for another big fight if you ever have to use it. Anyway, Saxton,
yeah.
I need you for something very important.
Alright, my brain.
I need you to go... 1 second. So he's talking about me after all these years. I'll have to reschedule this meeting with you, Saxton.
Alright.
I have to go say hi to an old friend.
Yeah,
or rather,
sure.
I think from what used to be, they called me their sibling.
Alright, see you then.
Of course, and also, you should really stop drinking. I see the beer bottles over there.
Oh, those ain't mine. That's from one of my other interns. They quit raw after I punched them. They're probably somewhere around the moon now. From the punch.
So why all the pumpkins? Is it becoming Halloween soon?
Yeah, it's my only manor that's still standing. Yeah, it's around Erasmus' place, so pumpkins usually appear.
Good news before I go, Saxton.
Yeah?
Frost is still king, but is now kind. So, I have struck up a little deal with him after he bought this mask for me so I can control him. He will give you back Red Men and Blue Men's land.
About time. Now I can get those bloody mercenaries fighting each other, so I can have the infinite war with those two red gullible idiots and get infinite profit.
But remember, don't attack inside the castle walls.
I don't plan to.
Nor outside of the town that he built. He cares very deeply about that place.
Yeah, I can probably tell.
Any other place is free range, though.
Let's see. Well, you have your little chat with your father figure, I guess.
He's actually, I think, my sibling. Sure. Anyway, see you later, Saxton.
See ya.
Anyway.
Picture. I can't believe that one escaped. Well, hopefully that sibling of that mistake finds Sylvie and takes control of them. They will. I'm glad you're confident, Mines. You're always confident about...
Heya!
Well, speak of the devil. The mistake himself shows up.
Oh, it's so harsh on me, huh?
You were a stake to the universe. You were never meant to exist.
Then how am I existing? Even you won't tell me that, brother.
We don't fucking know. And I ain't your brother. Only Neo is. 2, your other siblings will stop you. 3, it doesn't help. You came to my domain when us gods sealed you away, and now you're free because Dread decided. And then everything falls on me when everyone else is dead or gone.
Want to see something cool I've learned I can do?
What would that be, Auntie?
Poof.
What was that?
Oopsie. Hey, wasn't there a mind like right over there?
Yes, what about it?
Oopsie. May have deleted. Ooh, you almost got me that time, buddy. You really need to work on your aim, Nemesis. Anyway, I may have accidentally destroyed it, may have, I don't know, ate it or something. I was kind of hungry. You know, being trapped for over 2 million years works up quite the appetite.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you guys forgot to feed me.
We never planned to feed you. We were hoping you would die from starvation. It was a seal. You think we would access and let you be fed? Are you stupid?
I mean, I don't know anything other than destruction and pain and suffering.
You're just like him. He only one ending. Dread. You're just like him, causing destruction for something.
Watch your mouth.
At least he was powerful enough to keep you contained. How do you think you were sealed? It took him and all of us just to do it.
So tell me, brother.
Not your brother. Never was or will be.
I heard you talking about me, and I heard the rest of the things that you said. That mind over there was no good, so I had to just him off. Honestly, better to do that than let him suffer alone here with you. Isn't that right? I mean, under your words, brother, you shouldn't care about that.
I created them. I was the start of the creation with the help of Dread and everyone else. You came into existence as a mistake. When your other siblings were made by me, they were made. You came to existence without a clue. You weren't created by
negative.
me.
Never Frost said that.
I'll reveal to Frost who you are. When the chance is right.
And what makes you think you're gonna get the chance to do that? I mean...
You can't kill me. You know that.
maybe not you, but poor nature, so naive, so innocent in trusting me as soon as I appeared to them.
You think
Oh,
that
wait,
was the
but
one
that
I was
was their
sending?
last mistake.
You think I'm sending them? You've
Oh, I never
given
said
us
you
all
were
of your
sending them.
siblings. Except for one.
Yeah. Actually, it was 2. I left nature alive because they were nice to me that one time, but they tried killing me, so I had to get rid
Hence
of the
why
issue.
you're a mistake and will be erased. Mark my words. Sylvie and whoever stands in your way will stop you.
Watch your tone, or I will destroy every mind in here one by one while you helplessly watch.
I'll just create new ones. That's my deal.
Hear that, minds? Your own creator doesn't care about you enough to save you. Oop, almost got me again.
Shut
Wow.
up! I care
So
nothing.
violent, and I haven't even laid a finger on you.
You destroyed one of them! Why do you
Yeah.
think I'm violent? What are you doing
And I
here
think-
anyway? This place is impossible for you to reach. I made sure of that.
I mean, yeah, maybe you made the barrier to Frost's world and every other universe that you hadn't created. But those little minds right there, you never made barriers for them. So
Used one of them to get through. Thanks for the
don't know money.
information. So, why possess Thras? Why lie to him? And why even leave that book for him?
You don't need to know that.
I think it's time for Frost to talk and meet the creator of Nemesis first.
Fine. You want to talk to him?
He's a bit pathetic anyway.
No, don't worry, he already knows about you.
Only about the deal I made with her lover now. I did
Have fun. Fucking Ed.
Hello, Frost.
Where am I?
Welcome to my world. My domain where your lover came to. Was forced to.
You're the one who made them make that deal?
Yes.
Why am I here, and what do you want?
Oh, I didn't bring you here. The mistake of a child of mine that's in you brought you here.
You mean Alice?
Their name's Anti, not Alice.
I mean, honestly, rather call him Alice than Anti.
You really don't get it, do you?
I don't get a lot of things. I was just recently redeemed.
Of course you are. To put it simply, Anti...
And I heard you threaten to murder me yourself as soon as you got your hands on me.
Not you exactly. But if you try anything on me, it will not end well for you.
Hey, trust me, bro. I'm not even trying to do anything. Honestly, I'm just really confused on why I'm here.
You're in my
And
domain.
I'm talking to the person that tried to make my own partner betray me.
No, not necessarily betray if you were acting like him.
I mean, guess you do have a point there. I wasn't really in my mind anyway.
You weren't yourself, you were acting like Dreadwood. Under his own influence to just destroy everything, manipulate people. Yet you claim you were different. As I need to plug the fuck back in. Because of course I do. But to put it simply, you are not safe. The fact they gave you a book just to go in your Alice body, or the form you used to attack Saxton Hill, was just a trap.
How do you know about that?
I've watched everything. You think I don't keep contact of some worlds that I need to watch over at their threats, and see if they need to be erased.
Alice was right about you.
I erased some universes if they were threats. Yours was, 'cause Alice, you freed them. Because
I mean,
of your idiocy.
Is it really my fault if I didn't know?
Clearly, yes, it is.
You realize I basically have no neck, right?
Fine then. It is your fault. Because you
We didn't even cut there. Why am I bleeding? And why am I bleeding on my hand? Ugh.
You can thank Alice. They got cut a bit.
You cut my body, you fucking prick.
Of course I would. It's Alice. They're a nuisance and destruction itself. They have no right to exist. But I will say this. Check up on your friend Sylvie.
You know what? Nemesis.
What?
In the time that I've heard you existed, I've heard nothing but bad things about you. Starting with the Dusty shit, making them stop me, honestly, back in the day. Like 10 months ago, around a year ago. I would have been, and I was extremely pissed. But I've been hearing things from Alice inside here for the last 11 months about how you basically betrayed them, locked them up for over 1,000,000 years, all because they wanted to do their purpose.
That was never their purpose. That is my job. Destruction and creation. I am itself. Yet, however, with the help of the other gods, they are a mistake. They came into existence without our approval, without any of us approving their creation. We never created them. They were just there one moment. So we sealed them away. They were never meant to be there. Hence why they were sealed.
And what about Dread? I heard a few things that Alice said to you. You said Dread was one of you.
A god?
What were they?
Yes. I must know they were a god. One that constantly was kind-hearted. Wanted to explore our creations and everything. When I created the drifting and everything, the minds, and allowed them to create worlds, Dread got curious. He may have been a higher-up, just like the others before. But he got too attached to it, and slowly started resetting himself each time just to get an ending in a world he wanted. Which resulted in your creation.
Oh, so I'm a mistake too.
No, you weren't. At least yours was actually predicted.
You know, Nemesis, since I've been redeemed, I've been learning something. Especially since it is kind of my own story. You shouldn't make your first notice of someone what they're made to do. Get to know them a bit. I mean, from what you're saying, you barely knew them.
Yes, yet they claim their purpose already. Destruction of everything. We couldn't allow that. They already destroyed a mine here.
I mean, from what they told me, they didn't want that until, well, they wanted destruction, but not destruction of everything until you guys locked them away.
Because they are considered a mistake in our eyes. They were not meant to exist, and if they did, they would have existed with their siblings, the other 4. And yet, they didn't. They appeared before the other 4 were made. And we couldn't allow that to exist. Just because you believe in your human philosophies, don't think a god of multiversal creation cares about it.
You're just like him.
At least I had a bit of soul. I maintain my order and purpose. I am not incurring the wrath of other gods.
And yet you don't care if your creations are destroyed. You just said you'll create more. That right there just shows you barely have any soul in you.
Just because I have to create doesn't mean I have to destroy also. I have to take both purposes. I don't get to decide every day what universe gets to exist and live on. I'm forced to make a choice every time if I don't want to die. And 2, most of the universes I have destroyed have already corrupted themselves to destruction. So they need to be severed and stopped. You're the only rare case that's happened so far. I'll tell you that.
Hey, friend.
Great, the bitch back.
Rude. Anyway.
Not rude if you're a mistake.
Quit calling me that, I'm not a mistake.
You came into existence without our creation. You were made from nothing when we never created you. So we sealed you away because you made your intent clear. So we stopped it.
Destruction's not the only thing I can do.
And what's that?
I mean, spending time in a lonely void gets boring and you need something to do. So I learned how to make things. But not just any things. I learned over time I can make worlds. Whole new bodies. How do you think Frost has all these bodies lined up for him? I create them for him, and in return, he lets me stay.
Just because you want your goal to be done.
It doesn't matter how long my goal takes. It will be complete.
Is that what you believe?
It is. And you know what? You can try to stop me, but we all know.
Oh, you are naive. I'll give you that. You may be able to do those things, but so could your siblings. However, the mistake is, Sylvie's no longer connected to the same god entity that once sealed you. They're not Dread. They are something entirely new, a new phenomenon with Dread's copies. To put it simply, Sylvie is something even we do not know of. So, if you want to strike me down, it won't matter. The sibling was already sent out to find Dread. I fear.
Don't worry, brother. I won't kill you. I'll just remind you of something.
That being, I don't remember much.
I have 2 things. First. Wait, let me think. Where should I? That's perfect. Hey, Nemesis.
What?
You smell all this nonsense about me being a mistake. But the higher-ups left you all alone. You're nothing without them. You know that all too well.
That's what you believe. I may not have them no more. But if they're gone, then I am not bound by their simple rules. Meaning, I can do whatever I want, without repercussions. I can just make sure deals are made, and find out just ways to stop you without interfering with you at all.
Say one more thing, I dare you.
What? Don't want me to get Dusty involved? A bucket of bullets, so make sure that you die permanently. I don't care if Frost does get killed either. I can make sure deals were made.
Let me fill you in on a little something, brother.
That being?
You remember all the other gods I've killed, right? Before they did die, I absorbed their power. So I told you guys a lot of things, but I never told you every single ability I had.
Of course, why would we care enough? You were sealed away back then. You never
Well,
had enough to pay your thought.
now that the last one who sealed me away other than you and Dread are now dead, I have the power of around 6 gods. And you know what that gives me enough power to do?
Do whatever you care about. But be a whiny toddler is all you are.
Yeah, you're coming with me.